After years of cold relations, a diplomatic thaw may be underway between Turkey and Syria. A Moscow meeting last week between the Turkish and Syrian defense ministers marked the highest level talks between the two neighbors since relations broke down in 2011, following the onset of the Syrian war and Ankara's continued support of anti-Assad rebel groups. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan has repeatedly expressed willingness to meet with his Syrian counterpart, Bashar al-Assad, drawing the ire of Turkey's anti-Assad allies, namely the United States.
We do not support countries upgrading their relations or expressing support to rehabilitate the brutal dictator Bashar al-Assad. We urge states to carefully consider the Assad regime's atrocious human rights record the past 12 years.
On Tuesday, Turkey hosted the leaders of the Syrian opposition, Syrian National Council, with Turkish Foreign Minister Mevlut Çavuşoğlu tweeting images of his meeting with Chief Mahmoud al-Maslat in a show of public support. He also called for a diplomatic resolution to the Syrian conflict.
We agreed to continue these meetings in future. Our hope is that peace and stability will come to the region as soon as possible. For this, we will continue to do our duties, as we have done so far, and make the necessary contributions. Our hope is that peace will be restored in Syria very soon.
The Turkish opposition has voiced concern over Erdogan's calls for a renewed ground offensive into northern Syria, and they've called for a pullback of troops from the Syrian border. The opposition has also called on Erdogan to expedite the return of nearly 4 million Syrian refugees from Turkey as elections near and as anti-immigrant sentiment grows following years of open policies. Erdogan is no stranger to playing multiple sides, both internally in Turkey and on the international stage. It remains to be seen how Turkey's delicate balancing act will play out, from NATO and Russia to Assad, the Syrian rebels, and the United States.